right, everyone, I have got a low impact circuit I'm going to walk you through. We've got 8 moves and we're going to do 3 rounds. So we're going to do 1 round of all 8 exercises, 60 seconds of work. Then we're going to do another round, 45 seconds of work. And then the last round, we'll just do each exercise of the circuit for 30 seconds. So all you need is 2 soup cans, or if you have dumbbells, that's even better. Whatever you can get your hands on, 2 even weights. And then something a little bit heavier. I just have a small duffel bag. It's like a cube game set, but if you've got a grocery bag, you could just fill a bunch of your cans or dry goods with, or your grocery bag. That would be great too. So I'm going to set those aside and get my timer ready. Each exercise, I'll demo it before we start. Give me 1 second. All right, so the first exercise is going to be high knees. We're pretty much just marching and we're going to go for 60 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we've got 60 seconds, we're moving. I didn't play music, that way you guys can hear me and you can just play whatever you want in the background, and I'll always do the counts and you can just listen for those. A little bit different today. If this is too low impact for you, obviously get a little more jump to it, but for right now we're just gonna march. When the 60 seconds is up, I'll say 3, 2, 1. You'll have 15 seconds to recover while I demo the next move. Past halfway. All right, we got 10 seconds till we get to rest. 3, 2, 1. We're resting, and our second move is going to be squats. You get your choice. You can do a couch squat where you sit down and stand up, or take a step forward and you can just regular squat. Okay, we go in 5 seconds. Get ready to move. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try to get as low as you can. If you're squatting on your own without the couch, just keep those knees forward. Whew. We got 15 seconds until we rest. Keep it up. Try to keep moving. From here, the next move, we're going to need those soup cans or those dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. Now we're doing overhead presses. I'm going to grab my cans. It's not a big deal if they're not heavy, because we're going to focus on how much we're squeezing our muscles, right? So our hands are going to be up all the way over our head, squeezing our shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. For 60 seconds. Here we go. I'm going to sit down so you guys can see me. 90 degrees. I'm really focusing on squeezing my shoulder blades on the way up and the way down. And tucking my core and squeezing every muscle in my body that I possibly can, rather than just cranking them out. That's halfway. Our next move, you can use the soup cans or you can grab that heavier item. We're going to be doing bent over rows. We get to rest in 3, 2, 1. So here's your demo. You want to be bent at your hips, your back's still flat, arms are extended. We're going to row it back towards our hip as if we had pockets on our pants. We're not curling it to our armpits, right? Nice back towards the hip. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If the cans are too light for you and you want to use your heavier item, now's when I want you to grab it And you can choose. You can do both at the same time in front, or you can alternate one at a time. Do 10 on the left and 10 on the right until our timer's up. There we go. And I'll switch sides. We still got 25 seconds here. We got 5 seconds till we rest. 3, 2, 1. Now you get your choice if you're using your soup cans or you're using your couch. If you're using your couch, we're doing bench dips, where you put your hands on, you try to get as low as you can and fire up. If that's too much, grab those soup cans. You're either doing a tricep kickback or an overhead extension. 3, 2, 1, here we go. You can choose. Overhead tricep extensions with those soup cans, or the tricep kickback, right? Squeeze your tricep muscle, the back of your arm as tight as you can. Having light weights and equipment that we're using at home, it's going to be extremely important that we focus on how slow we're doing our move rather than how fast we're swinging, right? Get the most out of it. We got 20 seconds to go. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Go ahead and ditch those cans. Now we've got to get up. So if you're on a carpet, that's great, or a mat, that's even better. If you're just on a hard floor, just be careful. So get up, we take a knee, and then I want you trying to stand up without the assistance of your hands. Whenever you're ready, you can join me. Just alternate which leg goes up first. So we go down to the floor and we stand up. We're trying to do that again without having to push off of the floor with our hand. It's a lot of abs. Squeeze as many of the muscles in your body as you can. $15 seconds here. And then we're back to our upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we need our cans again for some shoulder work. So we're going to alternate, or you can pick one or the other. Lateral raises and front raises. 3, 2, 1. Really squeezing our muscles as much as we can. Not just our arms. Think about your legs. Think about your core. Now when you do these raises, don't bring your shoulders up to your ears, right? You want to keep as much distance between your earlobe and your shoulder as possible. Really squeezing our muscles. We got 20 seconds here, and then we're going to go into the last exercise of the circuit before we run through it again. Remember, the second and third round are easier because we drop our time. Our work time drops by 15 seconds. Going into our last move in 3, 2, 1. Keep those weights. We got punch out. So we're going to do a punch and a step. Punch, step. Punch and step. All at the same time, okay? This is our last exercise of the circuit. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if you're comfortable, pick up that pace. Let's try to get the heart rate up. Brace your core and go. If you think you can handle a little more, I want to see some jumping, right? Kicking those feet out. Nice soft taps on the ground. There we go. We got 30 seconds. Then we go through the entire circuit. We got 2 more rounds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're back to our high knees. If you guys want to keep the cans in your hand, you can. Otherwise, set them down. Get ready to go for the high knees. We go in 8 seconds. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of recovery, 8 rounds. Now you get what we're doing, so feel free to crank up your tunes a little louder. Just listen for my transitions in between the moves. We got 15 seconds. And then we go into our squats. 3, 2, 1. Good. 15 seconds to get ready for those squats. Remember, you can use the couch or you can just squat free on your own. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, you can hold those weights if you want, making it a little more challenging. Really try to squeeze your butt on the way up at the top of each rep. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Good. Overhead presses. You can do these standing. I'm going to sit down just so that you can see me. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You guys keep doing that overhead press. You're about halfway. Ten seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bent over row. So now's your chance. If you want to grab the heavier weight, you can. Remember, it's only 45 seconds. So you're going to want to do 10 reps on each side and just keep switching until the time is up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, back towards your hip, not towards your armpit. Back towards your hip. Notice I'm bent at my hips, my back is flat, standing as athletic as I can. Make sure we switch. We have 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Tricep extensions or dips for 45 seconds. So remember, 3 options. extensions, kickbacks, or dips. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sometimes the dips are uncomfortable for people on their shoulders, which is why I wanted to show you a few different ways you can work your triceps. So that was your first one, right? We got 30 seconds to go. Kickbacks, really squeezing the tricep, swinging from our armpit to the back of our hip, right? 15 seconds to go. And then we've also got our tricep extension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, you can ditch those weights. Now we've got our get-ups. So I'm just gonna stay on my knees. And I'm ready to go, right? You can start early if you're ready. Otherwise, the timer goes in 3, 2, 1. Remember, try not to use those hands. Keep our core as tight as possible. Soft landing on the knee. Place the heel down, drive up. Good. It's not about speed necessarily. It's about keeping all of our muscles tight. Focus on that balance, right? We have 15 seconds. I'm just alternating which side goes up first and which knee takes down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shoulders, lateral and front raises. We need our cans or our dumbbells. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Remember, you can pick one or the other, or you can alternate. If these are uncomfortable, ditch the weights completely. We got 15 seconds. Then we're right back to that last exercise of the circuit. Boy, that was quick. Hopefully it feels quick for you guys and not painfully slow. 3, 2, 1. Good, we've got the punch steps. Last move of the circuit, then we go to our last round, 30 seconds of work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's a punch and a step back. Punch and a step back, keeping my core nice and tight. If you're doing this with someone, make sure you don't punch or kick them. Keep your distance. That's halfway. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. One more round, 30 seconds each. Hope you guys are ready. Let's finish strong. High knees. Again, the weights are optional for this one. We go in 3, 2, 1. March it out or add some air under those feet. This one is only 30 seconds. 20 down, 10 to go. Three, 2, 1. Good, we've got squats. If you don't need a full 15 seconds of recovery, go ahead and start now. Get a little more work in. If you're waiting with the rest, we go for squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Up next, overhead presses. You guys know the drill. Standing tall or taking a seat. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it. 30 seconds. Halfway. Oh, that's a good stretch, Mac. Moving on in 3, 2, 1. Up next, we've got bent over rows. Remember, grab the heavier weight if we need to. Otherwise, keep your 2 weights and do both sides. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's only 30 seconds, so I'm going to do 15 seconds on my right side, 15 seconds on my left side. That's halfway. Switch sides. Three, 2, 1. Good. Triceps. So you're doing dips, overhead extensions, or kickbacks. Remember, there's 3 moves you can choose from. We go for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we've got those get-ups. We take a knee and get ready to go. Ooh, I'm sweaty. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 30 seconds. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. We got shoulders, grab those cans, lateral raises, and front raises. 2 moves to go, and then we're done, that's it. Whew. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, shoulders down away from our ears. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to skip this last rest. We're going to go right into our punch steps for 45 seconds as a finisher. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Anything you guys can give. This is the last 45 seconds of our circuit. Good. 20 seconds remaining. Come on. Keep your core tight and move. Ten seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! There we go. 24 minutes of work. Pretty low impact if we needed additional modifications. I hope you guys took the initiative to do them on your own. Otherwise, you can reach out to me. I'm happy to give you more details on how to make that a little bit more realistic for you. Let's start with some shoulder rolls. If you guys are going to stretch on your own, totally fine. Otherwise, you can stay with me just a little bit longer. switching directions, going forward. Good. Arms over our head. Take a knee so you can see and reach over. Try to stay upright. And switch. Awesome. From there, we're going to go into a lunge, right? So if you can stay on your back knee and lunge forward. Let me get back so you guys can see I'm on one knee, leaning forward on the other side. And then switch, take a knee, get the front leg out in front, lunge forward. Good. Any other stretches you guys are willing to do, please do them as always. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.